Previously on Evolution of Technology, I planted some seeds, as you guys can see here. Also harvested the remaining wheat that was there. So I made up some more bread. It's very important to note because I was getting pretty hungry and starvation is bad. So here you go. I'm baking some bread, all baked. Pretty good stuff. Next in, I put up a couple more chests just because I needed more space. So I put one here and cut out holes for the chest open. Then I did some mining. So I went mining like crazy. As you guys can see, this is real time. Mined a ton. So I'm a pretty good miner though. Mined pretty fast. Then all of a sudden, I found this. Diamonds. So got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 diamonds. It's a pretty good haul and some iron next to it. So then I went back to mining like crazy till my inventory was full, and I was just like, okay, that's probably good amount of mining for now. So I went back, smelted it all up, and macerated, and then decided to harvest some trees. Because this episode, as you guys know, I'm building a house, so I'll see you guys then. Hey guys, PC Master 160 here, and today I have spent a long time, sorry about that, thinking about what I'm going to make the house out of, what I'm going to make it look like, etc. Not the house, the, the storage area over here. Over there, by the pipeline, yeah, there. So, I've thought long and hard, and I've thought the best solution is to make it look like IKEA. So, if you guys do not know what IKEA is, it's a store that sells a lot of stuff. It pretty much sells like containers, couches, trash bins, all stuff, furniture stuff for your house and crap like that. So I have decided to make it look kind of like that. Why? Just because it looks cool. So how it looks is basically it's all glass, and actually that's about it. So I'm gonna do just like that, just cause, and it's square, so that's easy, and I like easy, let's be honest here. So I've been smelting a bunch of glass, I collected a bunch of wood, and let's get started. So let's craft us up, how about 2 stacks of wood planks? There we go. And in the next update there's different color wood planks, so that's interesting. So I'm going to start working on it, and while I start working on it, I also want to discuss just some basic stuff that is going to change in this series, because as you guys know, it was kind of gone for a while, and Steam's going off here. I'll go busy on Steam. But yeah, I've been gone for a while. I need to go get a sickle. I'm on a time lapse this, but I just have a little bit I want to talk to you guys about. So first of all, I'm just going to change the episodes a little bit just to make it easier on me. Not going to be too noticeable, but slightly different. First off, instead of like ending each episode and having a time it and stuff, I'm just going to keep on going for play sessions, and I can edit it apart later. So just more balanced episodes wise and stuff like that. Where is my sickle? And also, actually that's about all the updates. Where are you? Go away. That's about all I want to say actually. Minecraft is updated to 1.25, and I figure I probably should get updating. I've been looking around. All the main mods are updated. I'm just waiting on a few add-ons. It looks like Crafting Table 2 is going away, but luckily Zeldo has made Crafting Table 3. And what it does is basically it's Crafting Table 2 updated, and it also adds a few nice features, like if I wanted to craft, say, sticks, I would need to craft the wood. I would need to refine the wood into planks, and then after refining the wood into planks, I'd have to make that into sticks. And if I understand correctly from his post, he got rid of that process so you can craft directly without having to like go through different items. So that might be helpful for some industrial craft stuff. But that's enough of me talking. Let's get on to building this cool storage house, which hopefully will be very functional, and I can get my quarry up and everything. So let's assign the dimensions, and I'll go time lapses because it's gonna take a while. Spent about a half hour gathering resources. Now I'm gonna spend about half hour to hour building it. So let's do it. This whole episode might be a big time lapse, but it's gonna be pretty cool. Okay, so I am not even close to being done. I just did the half of the floor, got the foundation up for the sorting room house thing. So I was thinking, this is getting a little bit repetitive, so I'm gonna make a tiny little machine to do this for me. So basically what I'm doing is I want to put in like multiple stacks of cobble in the furnace. And since it takes a bit to process and stuff like that, I have to come back and run to and from. It takes quite a while. So what my idea is that I want a way to automate this. Being the evolution of technology, I have the technology to automate this, and so why don't I? So I'm thinking up an idea in my mind on what the best way to do this is, and let's get on to it. So there's two ways we could do this. Just guess I'll brainstorm out loud a little bit. You can use build craft pipes or logistics pipe, or pneumatic tubes. So the benefit of tubes is it won't overflow, which is probably the best option right now, because otherwise I'd need to check to see if there was space, and then I would be able to put it in there, and just this is a better option overall. So let's get ourselves some tubes. I believe I might have a few extra, possibly. So none in there, and here does not appear to be. Maybe I lied. I guess I lied. Don't have any spare pneumatic tubes, and I'm pretty sure, I'm being pretty thorough. I don't think they're in front of me. I'm not being blind for once. So let's make pneumatic tubes. As you guys know, we need brass, which would probably be in here. Actually, no. We need that thing, it's not brass, I don't think. Yeah, it is brass. I was thinking of bronze. Okay, so brass and around glass, which rhymes, so you can never forget it. Let's get about 32 of those. Sounds about good. In fact, that's way more than we need. Okay, so it's very simple. All we're going to do is essentially make a pneumatic tube going here. And then over here, we're just going to run that. Why don't we just run that right along here? No, this is a bad idea. We're going to run that over here. And then I guess we'll do it right here. And now it'll connect. So you guys remember the handsaw that I have somewhere that I made out of rubies? Well, I told you guys that that can cut things and could make me the slabs that I used. Actually, I'm pretty sure I put it in this chest. Maybe this chest. So I put tubes down like this, and you guys see it connects. So I don't want it to connect, so I use my handsaw, and that's pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie, it looks like I could cut things up with it. That's actually really cool. I like that. So I didn't actually do the texture for it, but it's really cool. So what do we want to cut up? Well, why not the resource that we have most? So let's get some cobblestone, and if I cut up like this, I can make some slabs. If I make that, I can make panels. And if I cut that, I can make covers. So why not make 4? Actually, why did my chest just open? Am I hearing things, or? I'm pretty sure I hear a chest open. And it wasn't. Okay, that's weird. So I just put my cover down right here, right on next to the machine. Not there. In fact, I want to go here. There we go. So now it doesn't connect to the machine. So what I can do now is down here, I want to use a red power machine. So forget the names on those all the times. I think the simplest one I could use is a transposer, which is plain simple piston and a redstone. A couple miscellaneous materials. Although I think a transposer can only pick one by one, whereas a filter, if I'm not mistaken, can pick more than one. So actually there's a really good machine that I could use for this in the next update to this handsaw does pretty well under it. Well, yeah. In the next update of Red Power, which would be the relay, just shoots items through, but whatever, slightly more complex. I'm gonna go look up which does which. So I was correct, just like I thought. A filter can do items in stacks. But of course I need a red doped wafer, which is silicon and redstone. So I'm gonna take a quick nap, and I guess I'll just craft up all of the materials and I'll come back. Okay, so I got myself a filter. Now if I place filter down just like this, you can see that it's got this interface. I can tell it to only allow certain items. Of course, I can also leave it blank and that'll be fine. Now, if I go down here, actually shoot, I gotta grab a screwdriver, which I know for sure that it was in this chest. Yep, there we go. So if I grab my screwdriver and hit this, no, crap, I missed it. There we go. So it shoots out the bottom. Now I get my tubing back, which I put away in here, and I place it down here, and then I simply put a chest over here. So let's put that dirt there, diamond handsaw away, And let's make me up a chest. Well, that was easy. Put easy button right there. So we'll put a chest right there. And there we go. Now all we gotta do is make sure that it gets redstone pulse. The filter does, at least. That is. So how are we gonna do that? Now that is more of a challenge than I thought it would be. Oh, crap. I'm just destroying my house. Now that is an interesting predicament. What I could do is just tag along from the timer back here. But I need a lot of red alloy wire. Let's see how I make a timer again. It's complex, yeah. But it's not expensive, it's just annoying. So, new version of crafting table 2, actually, that'd be a lot easier. Possibly. And crafting table 3. So, let's figure out a way to get that hooked up. And in doing so, I'm going to move my tin cabling over here. So let's do that right now. I'm gonna need like 2 more tin cables. Oh my god. You are annoying. There we go. And I'll need a couple more tin cables, which I believe... There we go. Oh wow, I have a lot more. A lot more. So that's good. Did I run out or did it just stop? Oh, good. Cool. So let's put that back. Did I put back? Yeah. And I'm going to make a timer. So there we go. Just place timer on the wall like that. And it will tick every so often. In fact, I can bump that up to like 10 seconds. Just for the annoyance of the noise. And I could even put a cover on there if I wanted to. Which is not a bad idea. Let's put the screwdriver away, get my cover out. If I put a cover on top. Barely notice it there. Could also put a cover like this. Hide up the wiring ever so slightly. It's not a bad idea, except it does not look great. What if we do this? Not awful. Not awful at all. Okay, it's not great. But it's not awful. No. It's just eh. Cool. So let's replace the dirt. And let's test our system out. Of course, it won't unload itself, which is an issue. But I have a solution for that. Just give me a second. So, let's place, say, a stack of cobble in here. I need to get smelted. So notice, first of all, the pipe is going in the top. When things go in the top, it goes in the top slot of industrial craft machines. So it'll go in the smelted slot. So I give this 10 seconds to tick. Then it will eventually be pulled out of the chest. And shoot, I forgot that I need to do one minor change. Hope you guys enjoyed another episode of Evolution of Technology. I will see you in the next episode.